my day is starting. First, I have to dig into my backpack. Some goodies for Patreon supporters that need to be dropped in the mail. Mail in the box. You guys got some stuff coming your way. Pretty excited about it. It took a little while to get it off. And once you're all done pretty much taking care of business, it's time to go have some fun. And what better place to have fun than hitting all the local roadside attractions? Yes, I'm gonna take people into the White House replica today. I'm not really gonna do a quick walkthrough on today's video here, but I am gonna be doing lots of recording in here. So on one of my channels, you're gonna be able to see this entire amazing place. There's time between this place and the theme parks today. Maybe even a trip up the ginormous Citrus Tower. I'm not sure if that's open anymore. There's quite a few Citrus Towers around Florida, especially up and down Highway 27. Claremont just happens to have one of them. What's amazing about that place, back in the day, we used to be able to get to the top of that, take the elevator up and sit right up there. And Disney is 5 miles right over that way. The Magic Kingdom is 5 miles to the orange groves right over there. And you could sit up there on top of that tower and watch the fireworks. It's a pretty good viewpoint. I'm still a little bit early for this roadside attraction. They may be open, but there's no telling until I walk up to the front door. Isn't that right, Mr. Lincoln? Isn't that right? And yes, it is still closed. Oh my God, hours. 10 a.m., which is only 6 minutes away. Can I wait that long? Fingers crossed. Well, here's a little bit about this attraction. Ronald Reagan said, a national treasure for over 40 years, visitors and collectors have entered our doors into a world of exquisite, unique, and one-of-a-kind displays. So let's scroll down here. Our exhibits have also appeared on hundreds of television shows, such as Good Morning America, The Today Show, and also Newsweek, Time, and People magazine. One low admission today allows you to have VIP return passes for 1 entire year. That's right, $15 gets you an annual pass. An annual pass to this incredible place. Well, I don't know if it's incredible, but I'm gonna find out. I do know the outside is rather amazing. If you walk just past the Mount Rushmore replica, they have some chairs out here that overlook kind of the valley. And I bet you could sit right in one of these chairs right here and watch the Walt Disney fireworks right over the orange groves over there. You just watch the fireworks. Getting ready to take you guys up in the Citrus Tower. By the way, it is open. The only day it's not open is Sundays. $6 to go take the elevator up and look at as far across Central Florida as you possibly can. I'm going to keep that for another video, but real fast, let me run inside and show you guys what it's like inside the Presidential Museum of Claremont before we head over to other places. Because that's what I do. Now, because I have another channel, the Almost Daily Vlog channel, where I focus on roadside attractions, or at least that's what I'm going to start doing. I've already pretty much shot extensive video within this place, but I figured why not show you guys without any explanation of what stuff is, because if you want to see in the explanation about this place and the creation of it, you're going to have to check out my other channel. But I figured why not show you guys this incredible, ginormous, jumbo miniature that used to travel around the country in the back of a tractor trailer that started this whole place. Because of this miniature, this ginormous museum got started. the level of detail in the miniatures is amazing. And honest, I know it doesn't look miniature right now, but this is my finger. That's my finger. This is a huge miniature replica, and it details almost perfectly. You can look in every single window of every room within this place, even right down to the courtyards and the Oval Office and the entire building. It's pretty amazing. But there is one thing that is more amazing than this ginormous miniature. No, it's not this thing. I can't even pronounce that. But I just found it. Check this out. Wow. Science. Yeah, this is pretty incredible. Would you look at this place? You know what's, I was telling her, miniature over there on that other side is more impressive than this to me. This is huge. I mean, for a miniature, it's a huge miniature. But that one over there, the building,
that one originally was 360 degrees. There's not enough room in the building.
That one was? God, the lady must have. That was the lady that built that one, right?
Yeah.
That's insane.
When I get down there and it's dawn now.
The residential staff and the West Wing staff can now begin to settle into a new era at the White House.
Exactly. Yeah, Barney. Nothing says Americana like Barney.
And that's the direction.
Questions.
What does that look like?
Aunt B.
Yep.
Is it Aunt B?
No, that's Eleanor Roosevelt.
She looked like Aunt B.
Yep.
At least the figurine or picture doesn't.
But you have to remember that was when, right after Roosevelt was when television started taking off. So now you had the visual image.
And
so dresses changed. Everything was more colorful because you had TV. Everything was on television.
And I did note, yeah, I mean, like each president's life, like Kennedy with Marilyn and everything. So, I mean, they were Americana. I mean, Teddy, everybody else. So, with the parks, she works too. Yeah. She has an air blower down here. Mm-hmm. But she's the creepiest Marilyn Monroe I've ever seen. That was kind of cool because his initial or future thoughts are not just keeping it White House oriented, but doing Americana. That's why there is a Barney Fife security guard. Marilyn Monroe down there, even though she did have something to do with the president, with Kennedy. But, I mean, it kind of, instead of focusing on one aspect of a museum, focus on all the good, all the goodness that is America, not just politics. One of the things that I wanted to show you guys real fast that I went more in depth with on my other channel was this incredible place. I mean, hold on a second. You gotta see this. Look at this. This is a miniature of the building of the White House. Extremely detailed. I mean, it's probably the most detailed miniature I've ever seen. And the White House over there is pretty impressive. But this here, it's insane. I mean, would you look at this? Now, there is definitely more to see and do here, but I do have an annual pass, and I just live down the street, so every time I come home, I will probably come back and do a little bit more history about this place and roadside attractions across the state of Florida that are totally disappearing. This is one of the last few that still remain. And if, like I said, if you're going to Disney, Universal, or iDrive or any of that other stuff, it's definitely a place to get away from the theme parks for a little bit and come and check out. I don't know, but I'm leaving right now. We're gonna go find some other stuff. But like I said, you could be at one roadside attraction just down the street that's pretty amazing, and within minutes, be here. Where I'm gonna park real fast is a place I want to show you guys. It's a place that I don't think I'll ever be able to stay. I'm just not that caliber of people. But I'm curious if Cousin Eddie, my RV, is allowed to be here, to park at this place where I'm going. We'll find out. But before I can find that out, I have to drive through the world's largest parking lot. The parking lot right up here is the world's largest. I think it could be seen from space. And that would be the Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom parking lot. Eventually you fight your way around as you get lost. At least I get lost. And in fact, there's a lost and found right there. Eventually you get where you need to go, kind of. I think I'm still lost and not found. Maybe we should stop and check in here. Have to know what's going on because they're wearing orange vests. Hey, what? Hey, I'm lost.
We were gonna prank.
I know he was gonna. You were gonna. It didn't work, man.
We could have.
You could have.
Keith was peeking out like
I'm
a
gonna walk up
schoolgirl.
the lobby with you.
You are. They're allowing you off. That's what they let Jordan do over at over there when I gave that thing away.
Where you want to park? Over at DVC or to the left?
Wherever you tell me. I don't care as long as I don't need to park in that
To the left.
big huge parking lot.
Walk over to the left, brother.
You walking?
Yeah, he's gonna walk out that
Meet
way.
you out there.
Ah, cool. Right, so I am parking. What I figured I would do today, Keith went inside, me and him were talking for just a little bit, but I'm out here on my own now. What I wanted to do today is show you one of the places that I will probably never be able to stay. Way above my head, above my pay grade. I can never stay at this place. I am at Walt Disney World's Polynesian Resort. It's a pretty amazing place. I'm going to walk you guys around, show you some of the rooms. I'm going to try and show you some of the rooms. The lobby, the restaurants, the food in the restaurants, and the swimming pool, the layouts, and how close it is to the Magic Kingdom and stuff like that. There are many resorts on property that I have stayed at, but there are a handful, probably 4, that I will never be able to bounce on the bed or lay my pillow or lay my head on the pillows of those beds. It's just something I'll never be able to do. Yeah, I'll never be able to. Get handshake, fist bump. Hey, I'll see you on the way out, man.
All right, man.
All right. What time you get off? 3? You got it. Oh my God. So much going on here. But out of all the resorts on Disney property, this is probably my favorite themed area. What? He's a floater. He's just floating. Definitely a pretty amazing place. Just as you first enter, it's just so lush. I actually brought my old brother-in-law here one time. He just got back from Hawaii and stayed at the resort that this place is made after. And he said this place, when you envision Hawaii, this place envisions the vision of Hawaii more than if you actually fly to the island and are in Hawaii. This looks more like Hawaii than when you are in Hawaii, which I found odd. Into the lobby. If you love tikis, this is the place for you. If you're from California, you'll recognize a lot of these tikis because a lot of them are done from Oceanic Arts. Out in California, back in the day, they helped do a lot of the tiki room tikis and stuff like that. But they also did a lot of the tikis within this resort. I think they did this guy. This one. Pretty massive gift shop right when you first walk in. You could even purchase a Florida coconut postcard. Actually, I might get this to give away to a Patreon supporter. What do you guys think? I have a contest sometime next week, and someone's going to get a coconut in the mail. Should be fun to ship that. But this place is full of Polynesian goodness. Would you look at this resort? Massive multi-story structure that's pretty impressive. Lots of restaurants, lots of places to chow down. Just like this place that actually has Dole Whip. Not in the Magic Kingdom, where you normally get your Dole Whip. You can also get it here at the Polynesian. Would you look at the grounds of this place? It's beautiful. Nothing better on a cool Florida winter's day. Amazing as the resort, the hotel part here is within the Polynesian, there's one place that I actually really do want to stay at that I know I'll never stay at my entire life, and that is the Polynesian bungalows right out here on the water. They are amazing. There's something that you need to be like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Paul McCartney or something to be able to afford these rooms right there. It's a bucket list that will never happen unless you're a DVC member and you want to donate a night. Donate it this way, because that would be your view from that place. You could sit there right on your balcony or right off the water and watch. Ooh, look, fireworks in the daytime. I was just getting ready to say you could sit there and watch your fireworks. How big this resort is? Wonder no more. The place is pretty ginormous. Has a lot of beachfront property. Pretty much all the way around. Boat docks, marinas, places where you can take the boats out, do a little fishing. There is the lava pool, which is that big pool that you guys just seen over there. Plus there's a bunch of little smaller pools, even a little a Tikas splash play area. I'm right here. Well, we've seen that. That's the lava pool, so the Oasis pool. So they do have 2 pools and a kids play area. Plenty of activities. And I'm a little bit hungry because I didn't get breakfast and stuff, but down there is a quick serve restaurant, which I'm not really in the mood for quick serve food. I kind of want to sit down. I know the Flower and Garden Festival is going on over at Epcot right now. I could go over there and grab a bite to eat, but I kind of want to see what the food is like here. So I'm actually trying to find the regular restaurant and not fast serve. I'm actually hoping I can get a little help from a mouse. So as I walk up the stairs, I hear the jingle and jangle of something over here. Wow. And I think this is Trader Sam's. A few adult beverages in there has been on my bucket list too, but I have more traveling around to do today and I have to drive. So no adult beverages today. Here we have the Kona Cafe. I think this will do. So what is on the menu here? We have appetizers, crab cakes, island style beef burger, ginger soy pork belly noodle soup. Prices seem fairly reasonable, right? Getting a table up here was pretty easy, really. And I didn't have to look at the wall for a menu because they actually give you a menu. It is a Hawaiian resort, but most of the food is Asian cuisine. And I'm not exactly sure what most of the food is. The only word that I know is grouper. I know the word grouper. That's a fish. And they have a pretty large sushi selection there too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and let them decide what I should eat. And I think they're doing something for possible. I don't know. I think they're bringing me something, but I think it's something from their adult beverage menu. I wasn't planning on getting any adult beverages, but they seem to be pretty nice here. I have no idea, but would you look at these drinks? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want a drink within a pineapple. Okay, what was that?
It's a magical drink called Lapu Lapu.
Easy for you to say.
So I'm from Estonia.
Where are you from?
Estonia, Eastern Europe.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Here.
Orlando? Yeah.
So
Happy birthday.
They have pineapples and.
No, they don't grow there.
Very, very nice people here. Look at this. I have no idea what it is. Supposedly rum. It's very rummy. This is how I like my drinks. With an umbrella and a pineapple. Okay, the food has come. Look at, so we get a piece of halibut, 2 eggs, which look pretty amazing, and all sorts of goodness there. Then I don't know what this is, but I'm sure I'm going to taste it and see. And then you get some sauces and peppers, and I'm still finishing up my pineapple. So I'm definitely curious what this is. I'm gonna. What is it? What's this?
It's a broth with a mushroom.
Oh, it's a broth, so I pour it in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, yeah, you pour it there.
Okay, so I gotta pour it here.
Spices as well, if you want to try.
Okay. Do I,
Yeah, enjoy.
ooh, I feel fancy. Do I use it all?
Some people don't, some people.
So let's have a taste of this halibut. That's pretty good. It's definitely a pretty unique meal. I've never had things like this with eggs in it. I mean, look at those eggs. It's kind of unique. I mean, for a truck driver. Another thing, really fast, if you come here to eat, the food is incredible, but they give you this right there. What it is, I have no idea. And how it goes with this type of food, I have no idea. That is some pretty hot, spicy stuff here. I tasted it. It's I don't know how you're supposed to incorporate it into your meal. I don't think I will. Okay, what do I have to say about this feast? Well, it was pretty good. I'm not a big Asian type food person, though sometimes I do like my sushi and sometimes I do like seafood. But that being said, the halibut, perfect. I've never had eggs cooked like that before. They were like hard boiled but soft in the middle, but they were smoked. So it was like they put them on a grill and smoked the outside slightly, which was weird. And it was probably some of the best eggs I've ever had in my life. Food, top notch. adult beverage, even top notch, top shelf, top notch, at one of those.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
come here.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
There you
Greg.
go.
Happy birthday to you. G, come
Come
on.
here, come here. You need to sit down. He's gonna sing to us.
G.
Look at that, guys. Would you look at that? That's beautiful.
I'll do that for you. You got it.
G, can
You
you sing?
gotta
sing. I was.
okay, sing to us.
All right, ready? Ready?
Yeah,
You ready?
here,
Oh, we're on camera. Even better. Even better.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, yeah, ready, go.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy
birthday,
dear
cousin.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah! Happy birthday, bud.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Enjoy. Yeah,
guys are awesome.
just like that.
Oh, that like that. There we go. I already blew it out, guys. I could honestly say it's been a very eventful, fun trip to Disney's Polynesian Resort today for lunch and to show you guys around a little bit. And also the Presidential Museum in Claremont. Busy, busy birthday. So until the next one, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Finish this birthday jubilee of tapioca fruity goodness. And continue on with my day probably over at Universal Studios or something. I'm not exactly sure where the road is going to take me. But until the next time, I love you guys. Peace out, everybody. Amazing day today. It was great. Perfect lunch. Best lunch I ever had. Waitress, amazing. She just came out and chased me down. And then some other guy that likes abandoned places came over and was talking to me for a few. I know I ended the video at the table, but it's hard when you have so much fun and people just come and talk to you and you have a good time. But now, for real, the video is over. I am out of here, guys. Off to Universal Studios and greener pastures. Again, peace out.